See, you like to think that if you were alive during slavery, you would be the one person in a room of 100 speaking up against it, right? You like to think that if your entire group of friends kept slaves, you wouldn't allow it. You'd be the one who didn't, right? No, you wouldn't even be the one who didn't. You would go to their houses, you would free their slaves, and you'd fight them. You'd fight to free them, right? Doesn't matter what excuses they use to do this unnecessary harm to other people, to other living beings. When they told you that the Bible says it's okay, you wouldn't say it was okay, right? Because it's wrong. It's wrong to unnecessarily harm another person, right? And to enslave them. It's wrong, right? You'd be the one. You'd speak up. You wouldn't be a slave owner. No, you'd fight for them. You'd be an abolitionist, right? In a room of 1,000 people, it'd be you and one other person sitting in the corner talking about how you're going to overcome this tragedy and how you're going to fight, right? It wouldn't matter if people said the Bible told me it's okay. You wouldn't accept it. It wouldn't matter if people say we've always done it like this. That's not a good excuse. It wouldn't matter if people said, well, they're meant for this. You wouldn't accept that excuse, right? Because it's wrong. You'd be the one. In a room of 100 people, you'd be the one to speak up against it, and it wouldn't matter what anyone else said. It wouldn't matter what their shit excuses were because it's wrong, right? Well, what are you doing now? In a room of 100 people, when every single one of them thinks it's morally acceptable to unnecessarily harm an animal, to throw them in gas chambers, to forcibly impregnate them with the sole intention of killing their babies and eating them, when they sear their beaks off, when they rip their testicles out, when they slit their throats, when they bash them in the head, when a mother cow goes into a slaughterhouse and her baby is born on the slaughterhouse floor and they bash it in the head. No, that's not okay, right? Right? Because it's wrong. It's morally wrong. It causes unnecessary harm, and you wouldn't stand for that, right? It wouldn't matter if people said that the Bible tells me it's okay. It wouldn't matter if people said that this is what they're made for. It wouldn't matter if people said it's always been like this, right? It's a shit excuse, right? It's a shit excuse to cause harm to another living being, right? Right? You'd be the one in 100, wouldn't you? You'd be the lone voice of dissent in a room of 100 people, wouldn't you?